Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
Okay, so what you got for me today? What you got for everybody? I know everybody loves the marketing videos, so we want to be able to show a little value, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So what you got?
Pretty much what I'm going to talk about is the importance of tap to pay and mobile payments, because in this day and age, like, everyone's using it. I know if I don't have my wallet on me, which I think is crazy, you will think I will use my phone to just tap to pay. Well, that's what the new generation does, because we're not going to have more things that we have to carry. And if everything's on my phone and I can just ding, I'm going to. So if your store doesn't have that, I mean, you're a really big disadvantage. And it doesn't have to be just Apple Pay. There's Google Pay, there's tap cards now. You really need to have the big tap to pay.
Well, you won't believe how many don't.
Oh, I know they don't, because there's still, like, here while we're up here at school, there's still places that don't have it. And people are like, can I use tap? And they're like, no, we don't have tap. And then they'll just turn around and go to leave. So, like, what happens if your business doesn't have that? They're just turning around and leaving because they don't have.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How is that possible?
There's so many times that I don't have my cards on me and I just use tap to pay because I'm so used to it up here, because everything, you got to realize, like, all my keys to get into my apartment, everything's on my phone.
You know, I was in a restaurant not too long ago, and this lady in front of me, she says, hey, I'm going to tap. And they said, no, we don't have tap. You gotta present the card. Because really what happens, though, just to be honest, and I know this because I'm kind of in this, that's card not present. When you put your screen down on the phone and it accepts it, your card is really not present.
No, it's not.
And so it is very easy for, especially a restaurant, for them to charge back against you.
That is a downfall of it. But nowadays, I mean, really, we're in the business of getting the sale. And if we're turning away people, well, who are they going to tell? Oh, they don't have the tap. They don't have tap. So I'm not going.
Yeah, they're going to say, I went there one time and I went to pay and they didn't have tap. And so I didn't have my card and I left and I've never been back, because that's how I pay for everything.
Exactly. And that's how a lot of people do. Like, a lot of my friends, it's the only way they pay. And which is crazy to think about, because the Walmart here doesn't take tap, which I found that out the hard way, because I didn't bring my stuff because I wasn't driving. So why did I need it? Because I'd always tapped. And I was like, why is this not working? And it's because they don't have tap. They have this thing called Walmart Pay. The biggest thing is having the mobile option. We are in a technological day of age. And I mean, really, it's something you could put, like, signage outside your door, like in and out in seconds. We have tap to pay available. And a lot of people see that and go, I want to go there. I don't even know when the last time I even had like boarding passes for airplanes now are all on your phone. The concept of having a paper ticket, I don't actually even remember having a paper ticket, like, actually before. Things like that, like, a lot of times they're going to have, everything's gone digital. And so the wallet is just how it is. And so let's keep up with the program. Let's get tap to pay in your stores. And if not, you're missing out.
I agree. You would think that, but sometimes people don't see it that way. So they prefer a card, but I still, with my card, I tap it. Yeah, I can tell you the last time I put it in the reader, but that's only because it was gas.
Obviously, it'd be better to have the card on, like, in person, but are you really going to lose out on a sell because you don't have tap to pay when you could? And if you don't have it, I mean, we may know somebody.
No, I definitely know somebody who is looking to help you, and not only just for tap to pay, but they can also save you some fees off of your credit card and probably give you a better rate than you already have.
Exactly.
And should you need that, right, they can just contact me over at askchadwade@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah.
And all I need is your name and phone number, and tell me that you need credit card processing or need some help with credit card processing or POS system.
Oh,
and these guys can help you with that, and they'll get you took care of. I don't have anything to do with it. All I do is pass you off to them, and they deal with it all. But they actually do mine as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm just passing you to somebody that I don't even use or know anything about.
He only uses the best.
Yeah, I do. I really like these guys, and I really do feel like that they're doing big things.
That's what I got on tap to pay, mobile payments, how it's important.
Must
It's a
must
need.
have.
It really is in this day and age. I mean, it's a digital age. We gotta step forward. Listen, we can't be the whole vintage thing that we used to be. I know you'd like to go back to the glory days.
I would love to go back to where we had, music videos playing on the TV and running through the speakers, and Cash Money. God, I love Cash Money. That was wonderful.
And the money counters? Yeah, I remember those.
All right, Belle. So should they want some help from you, they can reach you at
IKW Media LLC at gmail.com, and I will gladly help. Really, all I need is a little bit of background. If you guys have social media pages, that'd be great. If not, I can obviously start you from the ground zero. Just need everything that you guys have, even though that's fun to do, but I will do it. And yeah, I can't wait to help.
All right, Belle, I appreciate you doing this. I know everybody else does too. And we'll kick back and do this again another time. Don't forget, hit me up over at askchadwade@gmail.com and let me know if I can get you some of that tap software for your tap to pay. And you're definitely going to need that. Now, should you need inventory, unswholesale.com. Jump on over there. I can even be your rep, or you can get Brandon or Grover as well. And they'll be glad to help you. And should you need some resources, that's going to be over at ChadwadeTV.com. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all doing this. I'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.